what's up? Carrie Lane here, and I'm with some fabulous ladies who just finished up a panel on diversity in cosplay. So why don't you introduce yourself, and how'd the panel go?
Hi, I am Utahime, pronouns she, her. The panel was fantastic. We felt like the turnout was really good, especially since it is the holiday. So it was just great to see so many really happy faces, ready to hear what our amazing panelists had to say.
I'm Jasmin Joestar, pronouns she, they, and yeah, the panel was dope. I loved every single panelist on there. They made the panel come together and happen, and yeah, it was great. Great questions. It's always too short on time. I feel like we could easily go on for like hours about it, but I'm happy that we had the ability to have this panel at Anime Expo. It's a really important conversation to have.
Yes.
And now you're both cosplaying today. Who are you cosplayed as?
Officer Jenny from Pokemon.
Mike Guy from Naruto.
What was a moment that stood out to you during your panel?
You know, I think it was just all of us coming together, and even though we all are from different backgrounds and walks of life, just the fact that there were so many similarities in our journeys, especially as, you know, people of color, and sometimes, unfortunately, some negativity that can come along with online comments and how to handle those situations when they arise, but also to the similarities of how we overcame that by just being like, you know, we're going to do what we love no matter what anyone says, because of the fact that we love it so much and we're so passionate about our fandoms, and we're not going to care what anyone has to say. If they're hating on us, then let them hate.
Haters gonna hate.
Utahime nailed it. Like she was saying, we all come from very different backgrounds, very diverse, all marginalized groups. So we had LGBT, we had all sorts of colors, we had different faiths, we had different ages, yeah. We had ableism, we had every single tick on the box, and I'm so happy we were able to encompass all of that. So anybody who's coming felt included, which is the point of this, is inclusivity, right? And the fact that, just like you said, while we are very, very different, we all share the same thing, where we've had to deal with some hardships and we've overcome it, and happy to be a safe space for any newcomers to the community, or even people who are, you know, been here for a while, that be comfortable in your skin. There's people that are just like you, and cosplay is for everybody.
Yeah, you're not alone. And also too, gotta thank Jasmin here for actually putting it together, because that takes a lot to make sure to wrangle in all of us together in one place.
Everybody, you know, you have to include everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little difficult, but it's like, that is exactly what we're saying. Like, when you've been in the community for a little while, and that was like the point of this whole panel, is that you end up having like a tribe that fits your vibe, right? That you have everybody that's kind of like-minded, where we're like, yeah, we want to make this place safe, inclusive, awesome, and welcoming for everybody. And to do that, you have to include everybody in that conversation. It is very important. Each voice matters. So thank you, and I'm so happy you got to be on the panel with me.
So excited.
All right, any final words for tips for cosplaying for people, or, you know, if they're just getting started?
It sounds cheesy. I said it during the panel, and I'll say it again and again and again. Just do it. Like, that's the first step. Is it doesn't matter if it's something from your closet, if you pick it up from a thrift store, if you make it yourself. It's all a learning process, and none of us had perfect cosplays right out the gate. We learned, and we tried to improve on what we wanted to present, and the way that we wanted to express our art, because it is an art form. And, you know, it's all about just taking that step, and I promise it's life-changing, and you'll love it. You will love it. You'll fall in love with it. You'll get hooked like we did.
You got to start somewhere, but you got to start in the first place. Yes.
Start it.
Yeah, just like you said, just get into it. And my biggest recommendation is cosplay is a self-taught, self-learned hobby and art form. Follow the cosplayers, message us. Don't feel intimidated. Sometimes we'll see it, sometimes we don't. But if you follow us, you watch our content, you absorb it. That's how we get to know each other. That's how we learn. That's how our skills improve and grow and evolve. And so doing that, you'll start to get more into it as well. You'll see us at our, at our worst, and you'll see us at our best. And we're human beings too. So if you get into that community that way, it's honestly like a big warm hug being at a convention. So yeah, just, jump on in.
Yeah, I promise we don't bite. Growlith might, but we won't.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, and congratulations on your panel.
Thank you. Thank you for talking with us today.
And thanks for having us.
Well, thank you so much for watching. I'm Carrie Lane.